It's prize giving night. I just gotta set up first before you know it starts.
Do you love me?
Man, I loved prize giving. There were a lot of laughs going on during the prize giving. Anyway, I decided I'd show you what I got. First off, why don't we start with the big thing right here. This cup. And you know, there's a medal that goes with it. This cup is the Great Effort in All Aspects cup. And my sister actually got this back in 2011, so almost 5 years ago. That's a long time when you think about it. As you can probably tell by the name of it, it's effort that's great, basically. And I got it this year, 2016. Yay. This is pretty good. This is really good. The medal is so that you can just keep like a memory of it, I suppose, because you can't keep this. You've got to take it back so that it can be engraved for the next person. See, like, engraved. So yeah, I'm actually really glad that I got this. Also, another big thing, so I mentioned this in 2 videos, teaching and letters. Both of those mention this, but I finally got my sergeant badges. I think that's what they're called, I have no clue. But basically, you wear these, you get 2 of these, but I only, might as well just, you wear these on your shoulder with your like, shirt, and then that shows people, like, what, level you are in the cadet area. There are 4 things you can get as a cadet, which is what I am. There's the Cadet 1, Cadet Corporal, Cadet Sergeant, and Cadet Leader. This is for Cadet Sergeant, the 3 stripes. If you got Corporal, just imagine this just with 2 stripes. And Cadet is this with no stripes. And Leader is one of these with like a line underneath, I think. So yeah, that's actually really cool. So now I've moved up 2 levels in my cadet life, I suppose. And you get a certificate with it too, which reads, Certificate of Achievement awarded to Jordan Dearsley in recognition of promotion to Cadet Sergeant in the Birkenhead Youth, which is where I am, obviously. Oh yeah, just before I forget, with the whole trophy thing, we got this little present, I suppose you could call it. It's a little scratch and reveal book about fast and fantastic things. So basically it's questions on specific things like supercars or aircraft, and you've got these little reveal things here where you scratch them off with this thing, I suppose. And I might be doing a series on this where I guess it and all that. If I do, then there'll be a link in the description leading to that playlist or video, or whatever, if I end up doing it. But yeah, I got that with the trophy, and that's actually going to be pretty hilarious to see how much I know about things like that. Anyway, and finally, usually at the end of every year, groups get their badges. So let me just get it here. So kind of like, yeah, so things like this. So if, for those of you in America, I suppose things like Cub Scouts, you get badges like this, but on this thing that goes around here, we have a brassard, and that like goes up on our arm, on the other side though, obviously, and just put them in order there. So I have 18 badges, and these represents the years that I've been part of St. John. I do have another medal badge which says 3, but 5, 6, 7, so 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh shit, I've been here 10 years. That's a long time. Oh god. Anyway, So usually at the end of every year we get new badges to represent like the courses that we did that year, but unfortunately some of the badges didn't end up coming, so we just got this one big certificate to represent the badges. So if the badges had come, I would have gotten faith and community awareness. So yeah, that's what I would have gotten if the badges had come that night. But yeah, still got a certificate. That's pretty cool. And finally, at the end of the night, all the leaders or people who had leaded that year got these little bags full of goodies like Santa, chocolate Santa, candy cane, and like this little bag of chocolates. I won't be eating those now because I feel a little sick. But yeah, that's what happened at prize giving tonight. I really enjoyed it. There were quite a few laughs, as I mentioned before, but it was just hilarious. Unfortunately, one of our assistant divisional manager is leaving this year after 10 years of being there. Well, we're gonna miss you. We're gonna miss her. Also, congratulations to everyone else if you're watching who got anything, really. Congratulations to you guys, and you guys really deserve what you got. So, yeah, I suppose that's it for today. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.